We're on the campus of the University of the West Indies, Mona, for this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. I'm your boy Naldo Addi, and it's Eddie. Eddie, I know he's a US student, you know, but where I study though?
I don't know. As a bright boy, I have to do over the Faculty of Science and Technology,
Okay.
where I study computer science and electronics.
All right, my boss. You see, when you're me shouting in life, just remember me, you see me?
Naturally, bro.
That is it. So guys, we have a whole heap of entertainment and lifestyle content just for you. So we're gonna kick off the show right now. Let's go.
Pree Dis is brought to you by the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, champion of dancehall; Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, more than just values; True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability; Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule; Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars Pizza, and by Popeyes, big flavor, real value.
The Canadian Women's Club recently held their Wine and Whiskey Soiree in Kingston, and proceeds from the event will go towards charity. Of course, the Pree Dis team was there to bring you these highlights. Sub 10 King, what brought you out tonight?
Well, you know, I was invited. You know what I mean? And my wife is Ghanaian. She was born in Ghana, but she's also Canadian. So, you know, definitely have to support. One thing with her, you know, when she's around her Canadian people, you know, she's a different person. You know, she feels at home. She feels comfortable. You know, so I'm comfortable. Once she's comfortable, I'm comfortable seeing her in her element. You know?
Is this your first year?
It is actually my first year for sure, but I am loving it.
What has been the highlight of your night so far?
Oh gosh, I'm a foodie, so the food, top notch. I think the kids are doing this, clock it? Yeah.
What was number one for you though?
Fromage, their meatball, and then their lobster bruschetta was really good.
Yeah, I just think it's good for us to hang out and just have some fun. I was certainly very happy to get out of my house, and it's lovely. The food is great, the wine is fantastic, and it's just good conversation, great people, and we're outside and we love it.
Mr. Tavares Finson, it may be obvious, but what brought you out tonight?
Well, my wife is a member of the Canadian Women's Club that put on the organization. But beyond that, it's a charitable organization and it has a history of a good turnout, a good bang for the buck. Because I mean, you see the amount of stalls that are here. The food is excellent, the liquor is free and plentiful. So it's a good time. A good time is being had by all.
My research suggests that this event has been a regular occurrence for the past 60 years. Is that correct?
60 years is what the Canadian Women's Club represents. Not me. I'm a new member.
The Canadian Women's Club was established over 60 years ago by a group of women who had come to Jamaica from Canada and realized that, you know what, while living here, we need to give back. And so that club has grown and grown, and over 6 years we have people that are from Jamaica that have gone to Canada, become citizens. We've got Canadian citizens who have come to Jamaica. We've got Jamaicans who have ties with Canada, with businesses or just through personal relationships. And so there's a great connection between Jamaica and Canada. And so the Canadian Women's Club is really about how women come together and how we can give back to the communities. So the Canadian Women's Club does 3 events every year. The proceeds of all those go to our outreach projects. So we do a lot of things with early education, with the elderly, communities that really need us to be involved. And while we're a small group, we're Talawa. We like to do a lot of things, and we feel the impact of the things that we do to give back. This is for you.
Okay, thank you so much.
You get your own very wine glass. There's also a menu.
Okay.
And the menu gives you all the wines and all the food and the pairing between it.
Okay.
So you can see the wine and
Thank
the
you,
pairing.
Percy.
No problem.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Now that was the Wine and Whiskey Soiree. After the break, Zimi signs with Legend Beer and much more. Stay tuned.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just to make the ketchup run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
You don't have a ketchup.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
What are you giving up for Lent? Let's hear the responses from the public in our YPree Vox Pop.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Sugar.
Sugar?
All
right.
Far from it.
Well, I don't like giving up on drinks. Like I don't drink liquor, but I love like Kool-Aid. I love soda. So I'll give up that for Lent, you know, and drink water, but man, I hate water. I hate water, but I do it for Lent.
I haven't given up anything. Nothing at all with give.
Appetite, careful, hungry for life, you know.
That is it.
John, because you know what? I've already given up smoking 3 years ago.
Okay.
I think, and I've given up procrastination about 2 years ago.
That one the body no more.
You know what I'm saying?
For Lent, I give up sugary drinks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How difficult is that gonna be for you?
I love sweets, so like I have to give that up. So
yeah, you know, that's a TikTok.
TikTok?
Doom scrolling, crazy.
I am trying to give up doom scrolling for Lent. How about you? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, and of course, the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Liquor Vybz and Vybz Kartel are steadily climbing the Magnum Top 10 chart. Have they surpassed the Skippa for #1? Let's find out right now. Magnum, champion of dancehall.
Me, I love this life for sin. Like what you doing, what you want.
You know my mad when I care, my dog go force like a rabbit, not a man when I fear. My job drop a ground, but my friend I key I feel laugh before my walk, can't wait on the pipes.
Yeah, talk to me now. Looking at me face and talk to me now.
You know about rabbit before than you. Skull miss car, she call me. So we have to live large.
I'm a son, but we roll like I'm a.
Oh Father, watch over we. God we.
Stinking rich, and a million times maybe I get that.
And the stage and me get the ball line. Check clear, money ready, buy fast. Never heard none of that tobacco kept on my seat. Them not learning a lot of post-up skull receipt.
Zimi Entertainment is behind the staging of multiple big events such as Zimi River and Zimi Brunch. Recently, they signed a 1-year deal with Legend Lager Beer and the Pree Dis team did up on the ground to bring you these highlights. Check them out.
So, as you guys know, Masicka is a Jamaican-owned company. We are brand Jamaica, and then that's what Zimi has the ethos as well, being a brand Jamaica party promoter line. And what we like with Zimi Entertainment as well is it just fit perfectly with Legend. For us, we want to own the moments where persons are living legendary or enjoying their lifestyle, and Zimi encompasses that from ensuring that parties and patrons have different not avenues but varieties. So you have Zimi Beach, Zimi River, Zimi Brunch. So you know every minute patrons are getting something new and getting different experience, which is what Legend really encompasses. We have 6 different SKUs, so we just believe that this is just really perfect, and it's a perfect party to align ourselves with, and it was a no-brainer for us. As I said, the partnership with Zimi with Masicka goes years back, and now it's just Legend just coming on board to just check that final box to just offer that alcoholic portion to their portfolio.
What does that signify for the brand?
It signifies our commitment to Jamaica, to the entertainment sector in Jamaica, and and our commitment to Zimi, right? So we're bringing even more to the Zimi patrons. We believe that with our products, we want to offer consumers lots of variety, lots of options, and great food pairings. And in addition to our other brands, we believe that Legend brings that to the table. So as Zimi continues to grow, as Masicka continues to grow with this new portfolio, we want to keep growing together. So we wanted to keep that partnership going.
We've been working with Masicka over the years. It's been a great partnership. We've been I started out in the early events. They've been there supporting us. So just continuing to grow it. They've seen the value in the brand and how much it's grown. So the partnerships continue to grow, and it's let's see where it takes us. Well, I actually started out selling tickets for other events. So Zimi started out as Zimi Tickets. And through that, the promotion of promoting other parties and selling tickets for other parties, I kind of learned the tricks and the trade of promoting. And I actually kept my first event, which was Zimi Road, which was actually a street dance. But there's definitely more Zimi Says to come.
Carnival season is on, and GenXS recently had their media launch. We'll bring you those highlights and more right after the break.
Compare it, passion. Want the prize, you can get it. No hesitation tonight. Give my girls a many price. What them like, trip for two, just for you. You can win your passion moment. Heart so big, enough love forgive. Every girl deserve new things. Campari, they have a mix. Enough prizes, yeah, go win. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari red passion moment. Sharing is caring, passion declaring. Campari with cheers, yeah. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari red passion moment. You can win your passion moment. You can win Campari red passion moment.
Campari red passion. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
BK Crown Deal. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Video one combo Crown Deal of vibes. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Video one combo. BK Crown Deal.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
GenXS is pulling out all the stops this year to ensure revelers have a grand time. From guests like Machel Montano to Muddy, the excitement will be fever pitch. The Pree Dis team was at the media launch recently at the Turnover Hotel to present you these highlights.
For us, it's about elevation. So we're going to raise the bar as usual. It's going to be excitement. It's going to be more artists on the road. We're bringing back Machel, that's the #1 artist this year for Trinidad. So just pure vibes. In fact, when I talk about vibes, you have to bring in Tajir.
Boy, I mean, Kim, we talk about a lot of the vibes already, but we have the man himself here, Muddy, who's going to be on the road with us from Grenada.
Yes.
Emerging artist of the Grenada. It's the first time in Jamaica right now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he put on all the stuff that he came for us, right? So, you're going to have more people like this. GenXS is all about emerging artists and bringing what's new, what's fresh, all the wicked ideas and all the stuff that we go out to the region and we learn. We bring it back to Jamaica and make sure we have a great time on the road.
What was the reason for accepting to be a part of the GenXS experience this year?
No, well, I personally, coming from my country, Grenada, Jamaica is huge. Like the following of Jamaica in Grenada is huge, huge, huge. So me getting that opportunity to come outside here and represent my culture and do my music, I had to say yes. I had to.
GenX has brought a real burst of excitement, fresh vibrance, dynamism to the carnival market. They have brought that amazing carnival experience from Miami to Jamaica. We've been on board with them since 2023 because they believe in the growth of the carnival platform in Jamaica. As I said earlier, Jamaica Carnival creates a really unique type of carnival. We have taken something which wasn't originally ours, we have borrowed it from our carnival neighbors and we have localized it and we have made it distinctly Jamaican. And so thousands of persons flock to the country during Carnival for our unique brand of Jamaica Carnival. And so it's interesting because similar to KFC, which took an American brand and created a uniquely Jamaican KFC experience. And that's what it's all about.
We have so many brands that are fitting. We're coming with probably a little bit over than 15 brands. Leading that charge is Quaker, Hunt, Swiss, Beef. So we're really excited. We have everything from road prep to road march. So that's why we're on board. Like, it's a part of our DNA. We're just coming together, we're blending cultures, we're blending the celebration, and it was a no-brainer for us to be a part of this.
How long has the brand been involved with GenX?
For 3 years.
Caribbean. So the past 3 years, Rum Stripe started out at Red Stripe, and since then it has been a part of GenXS.
And how would you describe the association over the 3-year period?
It has been great, amazing.
So we're there up on the UE campus today, and we have featured one of the baddest young DJs them. Zane, his name is DJ K. K, ready to start the interview, bro?
Yeah, man.
Alright, let's go.
Mixmaster is brought to you by 77 Energy Drink. Double the energy, double the vibe.
We run ya so everybody back. We better done everything we bad.
Okay, welcome to the show, bro. How going?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
So your DJing career commenced in high school?
Last year high school.
Last year high school. Where did your what develop or what sparked that interest in DJing?
I had the interest really and truly from first form. Just never really acted on it until last year. So my last year, we had an event, first week of school. My friend contacted me. She said they needed a DJ. She knew that I knew how to use virtual. So I started getting back into it. And I found it really fun. So I just kept doing it.
I got to know you see, but you and I want to know. We know me sing, we send a client now. We know you want me in.
So we're currently on your campus today with the UE. You're a UE student. What are you pursuing? What degree are you pursuing?
Currently studying animation.
Animation? That's not a regular degree. Why animation?
I've had a passion for it from prep school. So when I was leaving high school, I was trying to figure out what to study in university. I decided I might as well study animation because I already like it.
How difficult is it for you to balance your education as well as being a DJ?
Really comes down to time management, knowing when you have assignments or when you have a test to study for or something like that.
Yeah.
You just have to get the schoolwork out of the way, because that is the most important thing.
No money, then go
What's your favorite genre of music to listen to? We're not talking about where you play for people. What you like? What DJ K really love?
Favorite genre to listen to? Probably dancehall.
Dancehall? Okay, and what are your favorite dancehall artists?
Favorite dancehall artists? Right now, Alkaline.
Alkaline?
Number one.
Thank the Lord there's a Burger King right here on campus. Now let's go get something to eat and we'll be right back after the break with Panda Fyah.
Then you will be just as happy as your dog. Truly. It's true. We love dogs.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients just to make the ketchup run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
Give me my ketchup.
BK Crown Deal. Big any sandwich added in 2 sides. Bill one combo Crown Deal a Bill vibes. Big any sandwich added in 2 sides. Bill one combo. BK Crown Deal. New fast food always tastes to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Nicing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. Corned beef and the sausage. New pack. Ketchup and the pepper sauce. New pack. Beans and the baked beef. New pack. Rice. New pack. Oil. New pack. New pack foods always taste to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Nicing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. New pack. More than just value.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
Guys, we're on the brink of Easter, and if you are one to make your own Easter bun, don't forget to use your Cal's fruit wine to give it that extra kick. And speaking of food, so of course we're still there up on the UE campus, Taylor Hall to be specific, and next week y'all will see Chef Vando. But for this week, we're going to journey to Mandeville, Manchester to see what has the people's mouths watering at Fusion Dining. Let's check it out.
Panda Fyah is brought to you by New Pack, more than just value, Carl's tomato ketchup and hot sauce, Western canola oil, and by Quaker Oats and Pearl Milling Company.
Fusion Dining, what was the whole idea behind Fusion Dining?
Right, Fusion Dining was bringing 2 brands together. Flaming Walk you already knew. Junior's Bone Sucking Barbecue When I came back to Jamaica, you know, I had two ideas. I had the idea of the Chinese food, and I always wanted a barbecue place, a real barbecue place, you know. But I went with the Chinese because I know it would have been more popular and easier to grow and all that. So we tried it a couple of years ago, but the location wasn't the right location, and we closed it. And this location presented itself and decided to do the fusion here. And it's been welcomed.
Where exactly in Mandeville are you located?
We're located in the Cobblestone Professional Center. That's on Bermuda Road, 1 Bermuda Road to be exact. And we are at number 1 Cobblestone Professional Center.
What's the target demographic?
We're targeting everybody. You know, we do healthy foods. We have all the popular Chinese dishes, and we have the like ribs, pork chops, barbecue wings. We do pastas. We have a flatbread pizza. A wide variety here at this location.
What's the most popular menu item here?
I would say the sweet and sour fish. Yeah, everybody always raving about the sweet and sour fish.
What do you think keeps the customers coming back after almost 6 months in operation?
Good food and ambience. Yeah, customer service. The customers say they're comfortable here, they feel safe, you know, and it's just a warm environment. But mostly because of the good food.
Oh Carolina was the breakthrough hit for Shaggy back in 1993, and the song soared to #1 on the UK charts. Shaggy breaks down the backstory behind that massive hit in our Fyah Culture segment.
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
33 years ago, you had a monster breakthrough hit, Oh Carolina.
Yeah.
What was the reason for covering Oh Carolina?
I was a young kid in Brooklyn at the time, just loving dancehall. When I got to Brooklyn, it was a melting pot. There are people from Bahamas, Barbados, Haitian people, Trinidadian people. So you have all different styles of music, which was new to me because in Jamaica I just listen to dancehall and reggae and maybe on Sunday country music, you know? So when that started happening to me, I started to get into it as a DJ. I was a selector first, and I started select. And then what I started to do was doing dub plates, because dub plates started get popular, but I couldn't afford the dub plates, so I started DJing myself. And that's what me get into becoming a DJ, as far as I spit lyrics. Then I start DJ for sound system. And the more rude as anything, the more lewd things you sing, people like. I had no idea that an international audience would cater to it so well. And I think it came from, one, the tone of my voice, because I use a different tone. If you listen to Big Up, go, if you're part-time, you're above expense. But Oh Carolina is, Oh Carolina, it's a different tone. I use that tone because I used to sing that cadences in the military. I don't know, but I've been told. Globally, an audience caught on to it. And the rest is history.
Do you recall where the song was recorded?
It was recorded in INS studio in my uniform. Because I used to drive from North Carolina to New York. Because I was in the military at that time. So I was stationed. I drove 9 hours to and 9 hours from every weekend. So I was drive up and I link up. Sting International was the producer at the time. And we went to this little place and play at this club called Red Zone. I pick him up, drive him in my car, go up. And I voiced his song. And I was in my uniform and I did it, you know?
Do you recall what the vibe was in the studio while recording the song, seeing that you had a concept of what you actually wanted to do?
No, because it was a freestyle to me, never write it, you know. Because Carolina come bubble for me. Oh, it was just a vibe. It was a vibe. It was just, there was a song called Bedwalk Sensation that they did on the rhythm. Big. Bedwalk Sensation, that's one she get from a guy called Bacha Jet. Big record. And the rhythm out and our rhythm. So I say, yo, I just want to dance out because bad words, so I do that. We never think about big stage and big label or dream. We just do something where we can make some dough plate and do 2 show and pay our rent.
Were you surprised at the success, the heights the song reached?
Yes, 100%. I was on tour with Maxi Priest doing background at the time. And Robert Livingston called me and tell me, so we need to come to England, take me out for the tour. I'm a vex. Because Maxi showed them full of 90% woman. And I get some hot chick at night time. I say, yo, me young and, you know. I'm never leave that tour, you mad? Anyway, ended up leaving and it was a massive, massive hit in England. And everywhere I go, people knew who I was.
What kind of doors did the success of Old Carolina open for you musically?
Old Carolina was life-changing. Musically, it secured me a deal with Virgin Record for £1 million at that time, which was the most money ever offered to a reggae artist or dancehall artist at that time in the history, in 1993. It's the biggest deal ever. We did it for 2 album firms, and I delivered hits on both albums, Bombastic and Old Carolina.
How does dieting impact your pet's fur and coat? We get those answers in our True Tip of the Week.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
How much does diet play a role in keeping Franz or other dogs' coat shiny and healthy?
Diet is very important because many persons in Jamaica or all over, they will feed their dog human food, which it is the usual, because eat a bowl and just throw it in the dog. It is not good. Right. It is not good for their teeth. It is not good for their health, because when they're eating the human food, it has ingredients in it that is harmful to them. Right. It has toxins in them that is harmful to them. So yes, you might want to give your dog a 1 bone or give your dog a 1 biscuit or something of the sort. You should not give your dogs human food. You should, if you're going to give them food, you can cook their own food. You can use the same human food and cook it specifically for them. Right. True Pets offers a salmon oil that you can put in their meals. You can put it on their dry food. You can put it in their wet food. It is very good and essential for their coats. It keeps their coat shiny, pretty and fluffy like Franz, because he uses the True Pet salmon oil in his meals.
Alright, Pree Dis Massive, that is how we're going to close the curtains on this week's episode. But before we go, Eddie, which hall are you up on, bro?
Don't know. One and only Chancellor Hall. Big up them.
Alright. I'm not up on all. You take me used to go. But big up on yourself. I'm Naldo Addi, signing out until next week. Stay safe.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, champion of dancehall; Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, more than just value; True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability; Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule; Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars; Pizza, Popeyes, big flavor, real value.